Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy. In the previous video, we learned a lot of food words and drink words. So in today's video, we're gonna use all those words and we will learn some new words. And we will practice to write some sentences about ordering in the restaurants. Since we are going to practice the sentences about ordering in the restaurants, then we will need some new words to make the sentence more complete. Those new words will be the measure word. The measure word, also named classifier. I know many of you have learned measure word from your Mandarin classes, but I still want to talk a little bit more about it here. So what is measure word? Let me give you some very simple examples. A cup of tea, right? A cup of tea. So right here, the cup is to measure the tea. So the cup is the measure word. Another example, let's say a bottle of beer. So here the bottle can measure the beer. So the bottle is the measure word. Measure words are used for counting the nouns. They help you to know more details about the subjects. Like in the cup of tea, we will know that the tea is in the cup, not in a bottle, right? And same here, a bottle of beer. We will know that the beer is in a bottle, not in a tank, right? To be honest, there's not many measure words in English, but there are more than 200 different measure words in Chinese. So here is a website of it. You can check it out. I will drop the link down below in the description box. So you might be saying, oh my God, that's a lot. Like, how come it could be so much? Yeah, that's a lot. We have so many different measure words to describe the subject's shape, characteristics, container, size, and so on. Which means with the measure word, you will be able to know that how's the shape of that things, the size of that things, the quality or the characteristic of that things. I know, more than 200, that's a lot. But in today's video, we are gonna just learn 4 of them. Just 4, not 200 of them. Relax. And we are going to learn these 4 measure words that commonly used in restaurants. Now let's get your 填字格 ready and the pens ready. The very first word we're going to practice today is 个. 个 is pretty simple, right? You just go 1, 2, 3, 3 stroke. At the top part, this part is kind of look like the people, 人, right? Okay. Very simple. Goes 1, 2, 3. Easy, right? Let's do it one more time. And 1, 2. It's like a people, 人. And just need one more stroke here. 个. Okay, and this is 个. It's the measure word for one unit, one individual, or just one piece. It's very easy to pronounce and easy to write. And the best part is 个 can be used to describe most of the things. Okay, see, this is the king of the measure word. If you don't know which measure word to use 个. 个 can be correct in most of the time. even though it's not always, but still pretty useful for a beginner, right? Okay, so this is good. Now let's move on to the next one. Fun. A portion of. So we can see this is a left-right structure, and on the left, this is the people radical. On the left, people radical. And on the top right part, it kind of looked like the 8, but not exactly the same. This. Let's take a good look at it. On the left, this is the people radical. And on the right, this part, this is fun. Fun itself, it means split, separate. Obviously, the fun and the fun, it serves as a sound radical. And also, it could serve as a meaning radical, because since you need a portion of things, of course you have to split the things and give it to different people. So everyone will get a portion of things. Yeah, does that make sense? Another very interesting part that I would like to share with you is the fun character. This one, I will put it here. So this is fun, the right part of fun. And this part on the top, this one, it kind of looks like the number 8, right? And in the bottom part, this is dao. Dao means knife. Here's the made up story. Let's say this is a cake. So now you use the knife to cut the cake, make it into 8 parts. Cut, 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 right? So now we have 8 parts. And everyone will, so every people will get a part of it, which is a portion of it. In conclusion, I hope this story can help you to memorize how to write the character. Okay, so just think about the story. So now we have people, and there are 8 of them. And now they're sharing a cake. So now we need a knife to cut the cake, so everyone will get a portion of it. Fun is a portion of, right? Okay, I hope it helps. Now let's try to write it one more time, okay? So we have people, and 8 of them, and use the knife to cut the cake, so everyone will get a portion of it. Very good. Move on to the next word. A cup of, cup. And we have a left-right structure. And on the left, we have the wood radical. Okay. So from the left to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the right part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is bei. It could means a cup of. Now let's take a good look at it On the left part, yeah. Okay, on the left part, this is the wood radical. Because in ancient times, a lot of cups, they are made of wood. Of course, there are woods made of china, made of glass, or made of metal. But the wooden cup is the most popular and cheapest cup for average people. And as for the right part, I know like many of you might notice, isn't it? The bu, which means no, like what? Like what? No, make up. Okay, I know it could be a little bit confusing, but this is the modern way to write the cup. As for the ancient way to write the cup, it's different. Let me show you a picture. In the ancient character, the right part of it have something to do with the cup. After thousands of years of evolution, the character bei just turned into this. This is the bei in modern Chinese. I know even though the right part of it is bu, but it has nothing to do with the meaning of the whole character. Now let's try to practice it one more time, okay? We have a wood radical on the left and then the right. Very good. Move on to the next character, 平. Alright, so this is quite complicated. We have a left-right structure. On the left, we write 1, 2. Okay, this is the left part. And as for the right part, we go 1, and then a hook to this direction, and then the big stroke. Okay, and then a dot in the middle. Very good. Now let's take a good look at it. On the left part, this one. This is 病. 病. So we have 平 here. So 平 and 病. The 病 serve as a sound radical. It gives part of the sound to the 平. And then as for the right part of it, so this is 瓦. And the 瓦 means tiles, like these in the picture. But the 平 means bottle, but is it even relative? I did some research about it. I think they might be relative. That here's my assumption. I think a lot of tiles like this in the picture, the process to make the tiles is kind of like the pottery. So the tiles have something to do with the pottery. And as in ancient China, a lot of bottle, especially the wine bottle, they are made of pottery. So I think that's kind of relative because tile is also like some sort of pottery. And in ancient China, the bottle is made of potteries. So yeah, that's my assumption. But anyway, so now let's try to write the 平 one more time. Okay. On the left part, we go 1, 2. Like 2 dots goes to different direction. And then 1, 2. And the right part, 1, 2. And the big stroke. And the dots. Very good. Okay, Now we have all the measure word we want. We have 个, we have 份, 杯, and 瓶. Combined with the food word and the drink words that we learned from the previous video, now we can make some sentences. So the very first sentence we are going to practice is to ask, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? 你要吃什么? Okay, so relax. Whew. 你 is you. 你要 have the top and the female radical in the bottom. 吃 we have a mouth radical on the left, and imagine this is someone open his mouth really big. 吃什么 shen people radical on the left, and then 10 1 2 3. Okay, with a question mark. Very good. That is 你要吃什么? Let's say I want fried noodles and a cup of cola. That would be 我要一份炒面和一杯可乐. Okay. 我要一份炒面. 一 very simple. And 份, remember, people, 8 of them, and a knife. 炒面, the 炒, stir fry, we have a fire radical, and 烧, the sound radical. 面, make sure it's big, and then fill the inside, close up. 炒面和 on the left, then on the right it's a mouth. Okay, and then 一杯可乐. 一杯 we have a wood radical on the left. 杯可 is a 可乐 is a borrowed word from cola. 乐 and the period. Very good. That is 我要一份炒面和一杯可乐. Very good. All right, now let's make a very long sentence. Let's say I want a cheese beef hamburger, a French fries, and a bottle of beer. That would be 我要一个芝士牛肉汉堡包，一份薯条和一瓶啤酒. Wow, that's a very long sentence. Now let's try to write it. We have 我要 This is the top part, and the female radical. 一个芝士 we have a grass radical, and then the 芝 Sound radical. 是 1, 2, 3. 牛肉牛肉汉堡包汉堡 people mouth with dirt. Bao is a half round structure. Very good. Oh, let's put a comma here. And 一份薯条一份薯 we have the grass radical and then and the bottom. Very good. 条 means stripes. Okay, 一份薯条和一瓶啤酒和一瓶a big stroke. Dot. 啤酒 we have a mouth radical on the left and very good. And the last character we have 酒 water radical. Don't forget about these little things in the middle. Close up. Finish. Congratulations for making such a big progress. Try to make as much sentence as possible. Let's just imagine you're in the Chinese restaurants and you are going to make your order, and just try to write whatever you like to eat. Okay? The more practice, the better. Alright, so that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. And we wrote some very long sentence today in these videos. So if you made it, congratulations! You should give yourself more credit for it because it's absolutely not easy. Alright, so I hope you enjoy learning and keep up the good work, and I will see you in the next video.